Hello everybody, it's Wednesday, May 27th. This is a combined child green through black belt class. Before we get started today, let me remind you guys, it is imperative that you do every day's training this week. Okay, today's class will be building on what we did yesterday. Okay, each class this week will build upon the next. So if you did not do Tuesday's class, you need to stop now, go back and get Tuesday's training done. Okay, today we're going to be working on ranges and the octagon, so please make sure you get your warm-ups in completely before we get started. Yesterday, we did all our closing the distance drills with front kicks. We did step, skip, and front kicks. We did skip and front kicks.
I'm not awake yet.
Yeah, clearly. And we did slide in front kicks, okay, for the black belts, and then even for the upper belts. For our black belts, we did back leg slide in front kicks, get those kicks up, okay? So today, we're gonna be switching that gear up all the way to doing side kick drills. So from here, first, let's review the positions. Again, I'm gonna go through this a little faster because we did it yesterday, and if you listened, you did this video already yesterday. If you didn't do yesterday's video yet, you need to stop now, go back and do yesterday's video. All right, so when Senpai Bailey and I are, switch your feet please, right here, when I'm close enough to hit Senpai Bailey without moving in or out, I'm at close quarter combat. Inside of that, we're in the clinch. Just outside of my reach, we're at what we call short range. To close the distance from short range, we do sliding kicks. Just outside of that, we're at mid-range. To close the distance from mid-range, we do skipping techniques. Just outside of that range, we do step, long range, step, skip, front kicks. Okay, just outside of that range, we're in outer range, we run away. Okay, so again, yesterday we did all our ranges using the front kicks. Today we're doing the side kicks. Green, blue, you guys are working on long range, step, skip, side kicks. You guys are gonna love this, especially if you have a hard target to hit. You really are gonna get to feel some power for the first time. So I want you guys to give that a shot. Back up a little bit, Senpai Bailey. So right here, all we're gonna do, guys, long range, step, skip, and side kick. Now, when I did the step, skip, and round kick, or front kicks, my hips were kind of forward because we took a step towards him, and then we brought that knee straight ahead. With the side kick, we're a little more sideways. So I step towards him, the traveling foot goes behind the kicking foot, then we throw the kick, and we land forward. Then shuffle back. Watch again. I step, step behind, side kick. Now that step behind is imperative. We know that to do a side kick, we have to chamber the knee in the belly. If I step in front, I actually get in the way of my own chamber. I trip myself. So we step behind. So it's a step, step behind, side kick. One more time. Step, step behind, side kick. As you get better, it turns a little bit more into a skip. Step, skip in, side kick, but you still have to do the same thing. So that's for green and blue belts. Purple and red belts. You guys are doing mid-range, skip in side kicks. So now we're a little bit closer. Right there. We're a little bit closer. I don't need to take that first step. So my first movement is that back leg going behind. So it's right here, skip in side kick. Always reach chamber, land forward, skip in side kick. Stepping behind, side kick. Brown belts, candidates. You guys are working sliding. We're at short range. We're right here. Come closer. Just outside of my reach. I can't touch him. I chamber my knee and I do my side kick, bang, and I can touch him all of a sudden. Okay, I chamber my knee and bang, I can hit him. Slide in side kicks, all right? Finally, black belts, we're not forgetting about you guys. Back leg slide in side kicks. Really cool kick. I'm way back here. I had to get the chamber all the way over here before I slide in. So I'm bringing it to here, then I'm thrusting out. So right here, in, scare you a little.
Yeah.
Okay, just like so. So we're gonna do these coming at you. Remember, green and blue, you're working only long range. Step, skip in, side kick. Purple and red, you can work your long range and your mid range. Skip in side kicks. Brown, your short range, mid range, long range. Focusing on the short range, slide ins. Black belts, back leg slide ins. Obviously, all the upper belts, you're doing lower belt stuff. Okay, so from here, guys, we're going to come at you first. Long range, we need to be back a little bit, Senpai Bailey. Remember, step behind. Step behind, side kick. Turn. Step behind, side kick. Turn. Again. Step behind, side kick, turn. Step behind, side kick, and turn. Mid-range, skip in side kick. You don't take that first step. Ready? Step behind, side kick.
Yeah.
Okay, turn, step behind, side kick. Turn. Again, step behind, side kick. Turn. Make sure you're chambering. Rallying me, kid. Step behind, side kick. Turn. Black belts, slide in, side kicks. Chambers, ready? Slide in, side kick. Good. Turn. Slide in, side kick. Turn. Slide in, side kick. Turn. Slide in, side kick. Turn. Black belts, back leg slide in, side kicks with that funky turn thing that we do here. Ready? Go. Ki. Turn. Switch. Move over. Go. Ki. Turn. Switch.
I turned this side.
Yeah, kids. Go. Ki. Turn. Switch. Go. Ki.
PI.
Turn and switch. All right, guys. So get 20 reps in on each side on air. Then we're going to grab a target. All right. So, Senpai Bailey. Ready?
Vision set.
Back yourself up a little bit.
Vision set.
Once you have a target, guys, we want to get at least 20 of these on each side, okay? Green and blue belts, long range step, skip, and side kicks. Make sure you chamber and land in front.
Vision set.
Okay, go ahead, take your time.
Kia.
Land and shuffle back. Go,
Kia.
land and shuffle back. Pause the video, get your 20 reps in on each side. Purple and red, you guys are at mid-range. Skip and side kicks. Go,
Kia.
land, shuffle. Go,
Kia.
land and shuffle. Okay, brown belts, slide in side kicks. Come closer. Okay, make sure you exaggerate that chamber. Go.
Kia.
Good. Go.
Kia.
Good. Shuffle back. And black belts, back leg slide in side kick. Senpai Bailey's never tried this one. Probably end up on his face, but we'll see.
Kia.
Good. Good chamber. Keep your head up. Go.
Kia.
Good. A little more chamber. Go.
Kia.
Awesome. Land forward. All right. Good job, guys. Get your reps in on both sides. Pause video. Come back when you guys are done. So I want to talk to you about our mat chat for today. You guys hear us talk a lot about Lima Strong. Thank you for being Lima Strong. But what exactly is Lima Strong? Lima Strong is possessing a non-quitting spirit. Lima Strong is being dedicated. Lima Strong is being disciplined. Lima Strong is being focused. Lima Strong is refusing to allow any obstacles get in your way. Lima Strong is a sense of family. Lima Strong is a sense of commitment. And Lima Strong is a sense of loyalty. Leading Edge Martial Arts had to become a virtual martial arts school virtually overnight. And because you possess all the attributes of being Lima Strong, Lima will be here when this is over. If it wasn't for you, who knows what would have happened? So when we say Lima Strong, take that to heart. It means non-quitting spirit. It means discipline. It means commitment. It means focus. It means overcoming obstacles. It means family. It means loyalty. And together, we'll overcome this thing. That's what being Lima Strong is all about. So today we're going to continue talking about the octagon. Joshu?
Who sensei?
So yesterday, guys, wait till he gets focused here.
Sorry.
Can we zoom in? Get the beads of sweat coming off my forehead.
Oh, I think we got him.
All right, thank you very much. So yesterday when we talked about the octagon, we talked about a linear attack. The person was here at the 12, coming straight at you. Now, if you don't remember this conversation, then you either have short-term memory or you did not do yesterday's class, which means you have to again pause the video, go back and do yesterday's class. So here we are. The attacker was at the 12, you were in the middle, you came in a straight line, with a step through back punch, overhead strike, something like that. We went to 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. Today we're switching it up. Today it's off a rotation. He's coming at you with a big rotational technique, a big Rocky Balboa style hook punch, a big round kick, a swing of a baseball bat, kind of stuff that we did last week with our weapons training. He's coming at you here with a big circle. We're going to go 12, 6, 9, 3. Set by Bailey. Come here, please. So if Set by Bailey's throwing a big Rocky Balboa style hook punch at me, I can go to 12 o'clock. I can go to 6 o'clock. I can go to 9 o'clock. And I can go to 3 o'clock. Okay? Same rules apply. Belly button always faces my opponent. Feet never come together, and they never cross. Let's go back over here. We're going to set up some cones on the floor for you guys to practice your footwork on. Okay, Set by Bailey hop here in the middle. Get a defensive stance. So Set by Bailey's in the middle of the clock again. Okay, yesterday we went 11, 1, 7, 5, where a line ends, a circle begins. Today, it's a circle attack, a rotational attack. So now where a circle ends,
A line begins.
a line begins. So Bailey's going to do his footwork. 12, back. 6, back. 9, back. 3, back. Notice at 3, 3 is kind of like when we went to 5 yesterday. Go back to 3. Well, when we did 5, he has to stop. He's going to 5 here. He's going to go out and he's going to pause. He's going to turn his belly button back in. Now come back. 3 o'clock's the same way. He goes out. He's got to turn that belly button back in because the belly button always faces the opponent. Here we go again. Ready? 12, back, 6, back, 9, back, 3, back. Yes, you did. Okay? Don't try to go fast. Remember, technique before speed and power. One more time. 12, back. 6, back. 9, back. 3, back. Good. I want you to do the footwork part of this drill about 20 times. Okay? Now let's pick up those cones, Senpai. One behind you. And now we'll do it here where I'm attacking Senpai Bailey. Okay, so I'm coming out in a big hook punch. He's going 12. Now, fight the urge to go at the arm. Don't go at the arm. Straight in. Straight in. Okay, don't chase this arm. 12. Back. 6. Back. 9. Back. 3. Back. Whoever your partners are that are helping you with this drill, pay attention to that step. It's a big step because we don't use the octagon when we're right here. You would slip this instead. Okay? So right here, 12, back, 6, back, 9, back, 3, back. Now, I want you to go through that a bunch of times, get comfortable with the footwork. Green and blue belts, I want you to pause in each position and look at where your counters would be. What I mean by counters is, how do you do a strike? How do you counter their attack? So for example, I come at Bailey at 12. He's inside now, now what's he gonna do? Something very simple, like a palm strike right to the face, boom. Doesn't have to be fancy. Maybe a knee to the belly, boom. Now, whenever we go back at 6, 9, or 3, before we can counter, we have to close distance. So he goes back, keeps his hands up, because guess what's coming? We learned this last week. That back fist says he closes back in, and now what can he do from here? He can do, ooh, that's a nice round kick to the belly. Okay? And you go off at 9 o'clock. He's got to close distance before he can counter. Whatever he wants to do something. Boom, good. Okay? Doesn't have to be fancy to be effective. Ooh, there's, oh, look at that. Skipping side kicks. Okay, ooh, and then a reap. Good. Now, the more advanced you are, the more advanced your finishes should be, your counters should be. So our black belt shouldn't be doing the same simple palm strike counter as maybe a green belt is. So he's doing something a little bit fancier. Boom. And he reads me. Good. Awesome. Okay. Boom. That's going to close. Good side kick. Oh. Oh. Good. Oh. Oh,
He's supposed to jump on his back.
He likes throwing his dad around, I think. Okay, and 3 o'clock. Okay. Thanks for the hug, kid. All right. So you guys have the idea here. First step on this octagon, be familiar. Where a circle ends, a line begins. You're moving at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Work your footwork, get the footwork down at least 20 times. Work it with a partner so you're familiar with the person coming at you while you do these angles. And then look for where your counters could be. Make sure you do the training today, because tomorrow we're going to review it all and we're going to do a culmination. We're going to do it all together. We're going to put it all together and finish strong. Hey guys, thanks for being Lima Strong. Keep up the great work, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Oos.